part 2 of my Halloween media collection for 2024 edition. And here are two tapes. And before I show the rest, here are two tapes that I forgot to show on my last video. Anyways, let's begin. Yeah, I forgot to show this tape on my last video. So, yeah. But that's alright. We all have mistakes, so yeah. July 30th, 1999. And this copy does have updated previews from 1999, so yeah. And finally, here's the last tape that I forgot to show. And this is Interview with the Vampire. And this is a really good movie for Halloween that stars Tom Cruise, along with Brad Pitt, Antonio Banderas, Kirsten Dunst, and Christian Slater. Got this tape from Goodwill back in October of 2018 while I'm in Boise for a few days, so yep. May 11th, 1995, and this tape is a full rental from Albertsons, but unfortunately the stickers are ripped. But that's alright. That's it for the two tapes that I forgot to show on my last video. And anyways, let's continue on the rest. So here we go, starting with the first 5 tapes. Classic movie from 1966 that stars Don Knotts. Got this tape from Goodwill in Boise, brand new, so yep. May 22nd, 1996. Printed the 21st week of 1996. If y'all could see it. And here it is. Classic Halloween movie from 1984. And this is one of my all-time favorite Columbia Pictures movies, so yep. What are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! And I will be showing the sequel after I show this. And I do have the 2016 version, Answer the Call. And I do have Ghostbusters Afterlife on Blu-ray, so that'll be showing later, so yeah. September 29th, 1985, and both the labels fell, but I taped it back on. Printed the 39th week of 1985. And if y'all can see it, and here it is. And here's the sequel from 1989. November 7th, 1989. Printed the 45th week of 1989. Film rental from TR Video, so yep. Excellent 1998 movie that stars Ian McKellen and Brendan Fraser. And this movie is about Mr. Well, and The Making of Bride of Frankenstein. January 20th, 2000. Printed the 4th week of 2000. I will be showing the first Halloween movie from 1978 later, so yep. And I do have the reboot on Blu-ray and the sequel on DVD, which I'll show these later. I don't want the tapes to fail again. And this is the movie that I've watched Sunday. And this is a good underrated movie for Halloween from 1999. And this is a remake to the 1963 The Haunting. And too bad the critics didn't like this movie. But the audience liked it, so yep. June 22nd, 2000. And the wheels are a little bit yellow, but hopefully the tape still plays fine, so yeah. And this is a classic movie that I've watched last week. December 3rd, 1998. Printed the 49th week of 1998. So this is a later pressing. And this is the 1953 version of House of Wax starring Vincent Price. March 11th, 2000. Got this tape in 2019 from OUI. And I will be showing the sequel next, so yeah. And yes, there's going to be the third I Know What You Did Last Summer movie, which will be released in 2025. So, yep. August 14th, 2000. Printed the 33rd week of 2000. And here's the sequel. Blockbuster date is August 23rd, 1999. February 23rd, 1999. Printed the 9th week of 1999. I do have this featurette, which is the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad tape, which I've already shown on my last video if you want to see it. August 27th and August 28th, 1993. And this is a good Halloween movie from 2000 starring Jonathan Licknick. And I did rewatch this movie last week. So, yep. Blockbuster date is November 16th and November 17th, 2003. January 30th, 2001. And I know this movie is not Halloween related, but this movie is directed by Alfred Hitchcock. I will be showing this tape right here. And this movie stars Doris Day and Jimmy Stewart. January 8th, 1987, and Blank 7-1. If y'all can read it, and here it is. Good underrated 1992 movie that stars Chevy Chase and Daryl Hannah, along with Sam Neill and Michael McKean. And Patricia Heaton. She later plays Deborah in Everybody Loves Raymond. The print dates are July 25th and July 29th, 1992. And this tape is damaged at the beginning during the Cheese Shield logo and go to the 1990 Warner Brothers logo. But the rest of the tape plays fine, so yep. Oh, hold on. And this is a good 1998 movie that I rewatched last year, starring Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. And this movie also has Aidan Quinn and Diane West. March 12th and March 31st, 1999. And the wheels are yellow. A little bit of yellow there, but hopefully the tape still plays fine. And this is a movie needs a rewatch next year, so yep. Yeah, only 2 more days until Halloween, so yep. The print date is, if you can't see it, but the print date is February 4th, 2002. Classic movie from 1954 that needs a rewatch next year. And there's no label on this tape, but that's all right. The print date is November 14th, 1988 and December 17th, 1988. Printed the 51st week of 1988. And now going to be showing 4 Scooby-Doo tapes, so here we go. February 17th, 2001, so printed 3 days after Valentine's Day of that year. September 8th, 1996. December 14th and December 23rd, 2002, so printed 2 days before Christmas of that year. And finally, here's the last Scooby-Doo tape for his collection. And I do have the live-action Scooby-Doo, which I'll show that in a few minutes. November 14th, 2003. Five more slipcovers, then we'll 5 more slipcovers, then we'll get to caseless. I will be showing the 3rd Scream movie next. And I used to have the first movie on VHS, but I do need another copy soon. November 1st, 1998, so printed the day after Halloween of that year. And this tape will be turning 26 this year, so yep. The wheels are kind of yellow there, but that's alright. Hopefully it'll play fine throughout the tape. And here's Scream 3. September 25th, 2000. And I know Patrick Warburton is in Scream 3, so yep. And Scream 2 also has Laurie Metcalf in it, so yep. July 25th, 2002. Printed the 30th week of 2002. Classic movie from 1966 that stars Julie Andrews and Paul Newman. July 22nd, 1999. Printed the 29th week of 1999. And finally, here's the last lip cover for this collection. And this is a movie that I've rewatched last Friday. And this is one of the greatest Alfred Hitchcock movies ever. So, yep. February 26, 1997. Printed the night week of 1997. And finally, here are the 4 case lists. So, here we go. This is the first Halloween movie that started it all. Started it all from 1978. And this is the only Blockbuster video I ever owned, so. Or Blockbuster videotape I ever owned, so. Yep. August 2nd, 2000. July 10th, 1998. And finally, here's the live action Scooby-Doo from 2002. August 30th, 2003. This tape is a film rental from Hollywood Video. Well, everybody, there you have it for this Halloween Media Collection Part 2. Stay tuned for Part 3, which are the DVDs and Blu-rays. So, yep. And as always, Oppenheimer Media 2002, have a great night.